Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
Hey yo, what it do? Welcome to the AO show. I'm Quan, YouTube, Quan, KJUAN code COLES, quotation marks, the AO show, and happy 2025. I'm praying that y'all had the greatest, most wonderfulest year of your life, you heard? But this the AO show, and you know why we here, right? So let's get it.
Alabama, Michigan, number 11 Crimson Tide against the Wolverines. Milroe in the backfield, back to pass. Milroe is pressured and he goes down. He got sacked by Derek Moore. Warren, four-man rush, he's got time. Warren gets away. Still looking downfield, he'll throw on the move, and that pass is caught. Good snap and hold. His kick is on the way, and that one is right on through. Man, is he good. Mr. Automatic. The band is leaving. The Alabama band is heading for cover. And ball security, ball's out. Michigan has it. 30-yard try for Zavada. Good hold with a brand new holder, and the kick is up. And good.
You got to assume with the wet field, Alabama's going to try a double move down the field soon.
Let's see if they do it. That throw tipped up and intercepted. Wesley Walker tipped it to himself. Story of the first quarter. Warren in the pocket, throws over the top and caught. Touchdown. What a catch by Frederick Moore. From the desert, Milroe, back to pass, ball comes out, it's on the turf, picked up by Michigan, again! Sloppy conditions, can't take it totally for granted, it's automatic. 3 points up and good. Second down and 7. Milroe in the pocket, good production this time, throws wide open, caught, touchdown! Second down, Milroe pressured. Milroe can't get away. Gets sacked. Michigan's defense continues to play well. In the pocket, Milroe, plenty of time. Nowhere to go with the ball. Now he's going to get sacked. 43 total yards in the game, and they're losing. Another handoff. Marshall again, nice run. Marshall still going. Across midfield. Snap hold. Kick on the way. And that one is good. And Dominic Savato's coming back again next year. So here we go. Milroe in the pocket. Flush left. Milroe heaves it up. Incomplete. Amazing. They hold Ohio State and all their stars to 10 points. They come to this bowl game hold Jalen Milroe and Alabama to 13.
Yo, see, we brought into 2025 with the Relay Quest Bowl, Michigan versus Alabama, and the same shit happened last year in the championship game as Michigan pops Alabama 19-13. For Alabama, Milroe with 16 out of 32, 192 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Miller ran the ball 10 times for 27 yards. Bernard had 4 catches for 80. As for Michigan, Warren 9 out of 12 for 73 yards, then touchdown. Marshall ran the ball 23 times for 100 yards, and Moore caught 3 passes, had 37 yards, and a touchdown. As for the game, look, I hope this silenced everybody who was talking shit about Alabama not making the playoffs, because they got their ass beat by what was a mediocre Michigan team. I'm a Michigan man, but let's be honest. Michigan ain't been squat all year. Their offense looked terrible. Their defense, on the other hand, ask Ohio State, ask Alabama. They could get the job done. But the offense is trash. When Warren got hurt and Orgy came in, oh my God, that guy is terrible. Terrible. And again, I see why Harbaugh left, because there was no future at the quarterback there. Maybe he could have recruited somebody, I don't know. But their quarterback situation is terrible. And they still beat Alabama. And Milroe was supposed to come in. He was supposed to be a Heisman candidate, supposed to be a highly touted quarterback coming out the college this year, posed with one of the top 1, 2, 3 that shit ain't happening. He might have to come back to school. Because, again, Michigan was on his head. Now, Alabama usually have a dog-ass offensive line, crazy running game. Now, we know this was the ReliQuest Bowl. So, on both sides of the ball, key players didn't play. But still, this Alabama, where they backups is 5 stars, supposedly. And you got smacked again by a mediocre Michigan team. I hope my man could go and recruit somebody. Look like they're going to try to go with Warren at the quarterback. I would be looking for somebody else. We'll see. But they got the job done yesterday in the ReliQuest Bowl as they popped Alabama 19-13. Hey, all I got to say is go blue, and I can't stand Alabama anyway. Next.
That was too open of a look for him. J-Dub gets fouled on the backside. The happy melody continues between those two.
He had 12 assists in the last 2 games coming into tonight. DiVincenzo outside Edwards. You don't want him to get going, and that 3 goes down.
That's good ball movement by the Timberwolves.
DiVincenzo trying to play creator here for Minnesota. Reed able to hang in the air long enough, and Gobert has got a clean-up dunk again. That's the second one he's had in here in the second half. Drive, kick, catch fire 3, Kenrich off. DiVincenzo pushing hard. Reed, he'll lay it up and in transition. One of the few.
But they felt very strongly that they would not be successful.
SGA, tough fadeaway on the baseline. Puts it up and in. OKC trying to close out this game. You got a 7-point lead with 4 minutes to go.
Well, it's all about getting stops now. That's a deep shot by DiVincenzo, and he knocks it down. My goodness.
1 possession game here in Paycom Center. That time SGA lost his balance. Cason Wallace able to take it right back. Ships it down to Hartenstein. Shea's got to get his shoe on. Shea lobbing. J-Dub caught it. Got it right back. Catch fire 3. That is good. SGA. He's got 40 in the game. It's Minnesota basketball. Reed. Picked by J-Dub. Ball to the backside. Jalen Williams powers it down. Wallace just simple, forcing Minnesota to reset. DiVincenzo turns the corner, left hand, and it's high off the window.
More importantly, they just keep the momentum going. This was a tough game. This game was a lot closer than that scoreboard. You saw it live here.
Now, switching gears from college football to NBA basketball, we had OKC beat Minnesota 113-105. Minnesota Edwards had 22-7, 22-7. Nas Reed had 19-8, and Conley gave him 16. That's OKC. J-Dub had 14-7-7. Hartenstein, which was a big pickup, especially with Chet being down, had 15 and 14 rebounds, and SGA went for 40. As for the game, it was a good game. I like both these young teams, but I really like OKC, and especially when Chet get back, they're going to be something to deal with. And they basically controlled the whole game. Basically, SGA was crazy. But the whole team, come through and hit clutch baskets whenever they need them. And it was tight. And then in the third quarter, it looked like OKC was about to take the fuck off because it was like a 3-point contest. And they were just moving the ball around, and they was splashing. And it went crazy. But Ant-Man, being Ant-Man, and Nas Reed got him back in the game, and it was tight in the fourth quarter. And it came down to SGA taking over again. And he ended with 40. He got his 40 with like still a minute to go, but the game was basically decided by then. I don't know if this Julius Randle trade, don't get me wrong, true, Julius straight. He could ball, he could play. But I don't know how this working with him and Ant-Man, because I figured they say Karl Anthony Towns was the problem. He's over in New York balling out. Y'all ain't looking the same as y'all did last year. I don't know, man. Y'all gonna? I don't know. I always thought they was missing something, even when they had. I think they need like a true point guard, and I think that's what they missing. But they got popped last night as OKC took down Minnesota, 113-105. And it was a very entertaining, highly competitive game. Like I said, I like both these young teams. I look forward to their future, but OKC look like they now. And without question, if not this year, SGA got a fucking MVP in his future because the boy is crazy. Next.
KD's got it. Conchar right up in his waistband. Splash down. Morris working off the screen. Gets to the baseline. Gets to the touch.
Like I said, Monty Moore's got to keep shooting the ball.
Barrels over Plumlee, spins inside, kicks it across the floor to Pippen Jr. Won't get that one. Booker leaping high to the rebound. Up the floor to Morris. Morris with a beautiful Euro step reverse to the basket. 3 20-plus win teams in the Southwest Division.
Yeah.
Currently second in the West. Backdoor cut. Durant inside. Brings the boom.
This is when Jackson and Bane going to be aggressive now.
Step back three from Bane.
Don't allow him to get free touches.
Jackson Jr. Step back three. He's got 34. 4-point game. Jackson Jr. on the drive. Left-hand floater off the glass.
He leans, and so
Keeney working on the rookie Wells. To the turnaround.
a little bit monotonous.
Book, pocket pass to the roll. Plumlee brings the boom. On the drive and kick. Wells sets. Gets the look. No. Conchar there for another offensive rebound.
That's all he's out there to do.
Kennard loads up for three.
That's all he's out there to do. Like, he's not out there to do anything else.
Boy, Tyus had it. Sets it to Book. Got it. Dunn, step back look. No. Loose ball rebound. Baines got it. Inside left-hand finish. 4-point lead. Conchar sneaking inside. We'll get an and one. Well, it's the hustle plays as Book gets a clean look at the three. Won't get it. Follows his shot. Out to Durant. Reloads. Rattles it in.
Most players don't want to do. Well, and that's the difference.
Yeah, and as I said, the only team in the league ranks in the top 5 of both offensive and defensive rating. You got a chance to fight back, especially the way Monte played, the way Ryan played.
Yeah, and obviously Grayson Allen as well. So this team has to get healthy. But guess what? Memphis has to get healthy, but they're fine.
I want to correct something I said earlier. Earlier I said Minnesota, I think they need a true point guard. I misspoke. I don't mean that. Conley is nice. I like Conley. They need a successor for Conley. And Conley had a good game, so they don't need a point guard. They need a wingman, a 3-and-D type of guy. Somebody that can help Edwards on the wing tip. You know what I'm saying? You got Randall in the post, even though he like to play outside, but get your ass in the post. You can take a jump shot to get in the post. You need another guy on the wing. So that's what they need. A 3-and-D guy. My bad. In the NBA, though, we also had the Grizzlies pop the Suns 117-112. As for the Suns, Durant had 29, 6, and 10. Jones, 21. Booker, 16. Bradley Beal had 3 points. He only played 12 minutes. For the Grizzlies, you had Morant did not play. Kennard, 17, 4, and 8. Desmond Bane, 31, 6, and 6. And Jaren Jackson, 40 and 10. As for the game, the Grizzlies controlled the whole game. They only had 8 people suited up. And they controlled the whole game. Phoenix never had the lead the whole game with Bradley Beal, Booker, and Durant. Bradley Beal, like I said, he only played 12 minutes. But you still got Booker and Durant. And this team is just underachieving. Now, what they need, I think, is somebody in the post that they could feed the Brock to. You got Nurkic, you got Plumlee, but really they ain't, who's their power forward? They have Durant playing power forward, and he a wing player. They need somebody like a Nas Reed type of player that they could feed the ball to and could get them some buckets down low, and they could get double teams and kick out. Because this team is underachieving like a mug. I know Durant be looking around like, man, what the fuck? Especially at Bradley Beal, because, you know, him and Booker, they be inconsistent. The only person that's consistent on that team is Durant. I don't know what they're going to do to fix that. I thought it was the point guard and when he got Jones. And Jones playing good over there, but this is moving Durant to the 4. I think he was at the 4 anyway. But with him at the 4, I just think they need to move him probably like to the 3 and get like, I say a Nas Reed type of player. They're not going to get Nas Reed, but that type of player. I don't know. But the Grizzlies popped the Suns 117 to 112. Get y'all shit together, Phoenix. Next.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. All right.
And that was the AO show. And Happy New Year. Happy 2025. YouTube, Kwan, KJUNN, code COLES, quotation marks, the AO show. Do me a favor, please. Click the like button, subscribe, comment, tell a friend, tell everybody. The AO show. 2025. Take over, you heard me? But you know the drill. Fuck what they say, make them watch the fuck you do, you heard? I'm Haas. This the AO show, and I'm out. Peace.